some things. I struggle with my enemy. I hustle, I'll do what I can.
Hello everybody, hola, bienvenidos a mi canal. So I'm back with another Spanish video for you guys. Well, I'm not speaking Spanish, however, I am going over the little things. I gotta get out of here in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna try to make this a quick video. Don't worry, there is more Spanish content coming. I've been so busy and I really need to dedicate like a vlog day where I'm vlogging in Spanish. Okay, so I had a couple of people ask me like they're struggling with like trying to find certain accents to study as well as common phrases. So I'm gonna clarify. The common phrases that I would write down mostly were at work. So I used to work at a bank and there was just a whole bunch of clients that would come in that were Hispanic and we would have to say the same repetitive stuff all the time. I would just write down the stuff that I would say every single day. So like for example, ¿Cómo le puedo ayudar? Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo le puedo ayudar? ¿Necesita ayuda con un depósito o algo así? Like, I would say stuff like that and I would write them down and I would place them in front of me. And then I would write down their responses so I knew how to understand. So a couple of good common phrases to write down would be like introductions. Hola, me llamo blah, blah, blah. Hola, me llamo Sierra. You know, ¿cuál es tu nombre? Tengo 25 años, so tengo, well, shoot, I'm 26 now. Tengo 26 años. Like if you're going to order, you wanna write down that I would like to have, me gustaría tener esto. Me gusta tener una hamburguesa con ketchup y las papas fritas. Write down common phrases for like orders, introductions, or if you pick a subject. So if you like to talk about politics or conspiracy theories, if you like to talk about anime, look for some common phrases that you say in English and then write those down in that particular subject. I can't necessarily tell you exact common phrases because I was mostly using those common phrases at work. If I go through my phone, I have like a whole entire document. What I'm gonna do is, if you guys go in the description below, there's a thing called a hyperlink, right? And so go ahead and subscribe to that too, because what I can do is I can put some of my notes on there that I have for Spanish and you guys can grab them and use them off of that link. So go ahead and click in this description below to subscribe to my hype link, okay? And it's gonna have all of this stuff on there, but I'm trying to get people over there because I have some really cool stuff coming for you guys, and I want to be able to get you guys to see updates. So go ahead and click that below and subscribe to that. Okay, here's a phrase I wrote down. If they don't cost too much, si no cueste mucho. Okay, what are they going to do today? ¿Qué vamos a hacer hoy? To ask a question, hacer una pregunta. Don't worry about it, no se preocupe. Send a text message, envío un mensaje. Stuff like that, I would write down. Literally, I am insane. I even had charts in my phone, and I want to share this stuff with you guys so you guys don't have to look online for it. You know, that's what I'm here for. I want to help y'all out, okay? Oh, here, Spanish phrases. So, oh my God, I'm so mean. I have mind your business in there. I'm looking for a jacket and pants. Estoy buscando una chaqueta y un pantalón. Like, stuff like that. So, again, make sure you click that link and subscribe. I'm going to put these phrases on there for you guys. I want to make this as simple and easy as possible. Another person asked me, how do we find an accent? Guys, the best way, so remember I was telling you about Hello Talk and italki. You want to find people from that region. So they were really struggling, I think they said, with like finding Dominican like videos to listen to. In Pantalla TV, I love them. You go on there and go to Caribbean or Del Caribe and look for Dominican movies. 2, Hello Talk. You can type in Dominican Republic and you can literally friend request or message any Dominican on there. The best way is gonna do audio messages. They have voice rooms on there. They have like chat rooms, or you can go live. You can talk with people. You can have phone calls, video calls. But if you want a particular region, you research the people on Hello Talk from that region and you practice with them so you can kind of get their accent naturally. It just comes naturally, because if you're trying to sound like them, like if they're the ones helping you with Spanish, you're gonna mimic them naturally. As well as italki, if you get a tutor on there, look for a tutor from that particular region. For the person who asked me, a particular tutor from DR. Go to podcasts on YouTube, looking for or like Apple, but like look for Dominican podcasters, look for Dominican YouTubers, because they were really struggling. And as well as I told you guys a whole bunch of movies and a whole bunch of TV shows. So if you don't necessarily want to have to look, they usually don't have particular accents. Like when you're listening to like Spanish dub TV, it's usually a Mexican accent or like a very neutral accent, or sometimes a Spaniard accent, which that's just what I've noticed for the most part. But it still helps you with your listening and your understanding. And you could first do it with whatever language is your first language at the bottom, and then have the audio in Spanish, and then switch to Spanish subtitles with Spanish audio. I've been into so many K-dramas lately because y'all, if y'all haven't known, y'all know now. Them shows are so good. However, a lot of them are dubbed. So you can watch whatever type of show you want, change the audio to Spanish. So I'll be watching K-dramas in Spanish when they have it available. I'm not even gonna lie. And if you want to challenge yourself, say if a K-drama is in Korean and you are to that level of Spanish and you feel like I can't get past where I'm at, literally listen to it in Korean but read the Spanish subtitles. It's literally gonna challenge you, but if you can understand, you can understand. I know that I am in a stage, and I was in a stage, but I really am in one right now where it's like my Spanish is good. I can have a conversation, you know, puedo hablar con la gente en español, like that, I could just switch it. But I have not been practicing as much, and I'm trying to get into it. But you find a place where you're like, you hit a plateau, like you're like, I can't get any higher than this. So that's when, y'all, you might sound like a crazy person. People might think you got something wrong with you. You in the house by yourself. Y'all, I be literally talking to myself when I'm taking a shower. I be like, girl, yes, and then this, and then that. I don't know if y'all ever seen that meme when the crackhead in the subway, she like talks to herself, she like this. That'd be me in the house. I don't know what be going on in here, but I be like, yes, that's what y'all can do. If there's a particular subject that you really like or you don't find yourself talking about in Spanish, you need to talk about that to yourself. So if you like, I like astrology, don't come for me if y'all don't believe in it. It's cool, it's just something that I like. So I'll literally have conversations with myself that I might have with other people, and I'll talk about that. And that's how I learn new words like astrología, you know, things like that, zodiaco. Like I learned those words because I found myself trying to have a conversation and there's so many words I didn't know. So you look it up and then try to use that word that you looked up that you didn't understand in a sentence. I'm looking down at my phone because I have to go. But yes, that's just a quick advice video. I will have more Spanish videos coming up for you guys very soon. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the advice. Make sure y'all click that link in the description, okay? And subscribe to that, because I am going to drop the notes for you guys on that link, okay? So, and I'm gonna label them. So whatever you guys need help with, just make sure, you know, I'm gonna have something that's like called Spanish 101, but I wanna be able to notify you guys with that. So make sure you subscribe to my hype link in my description. And yes, thank you all for watching and supporting me. Y'all are lovely. I love the comments on the video, as well as that one video where I said how I learned Spanish. I know there's a typo. It's too late, okay? Please give me a break. You know, some people don't think, there was a comment that some person didn't think my first language was English. My first language is English. Please don't be condescending in my comments. People make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Anyway, with that being said, love y'all. Okay, bye. On to the next video.